Alright, we are back with a 2v2 this time. We have a Soviet and a USF versus an OKW and a Wehrmacht. So we have Skippy playing as Soviets. We have Major Bones playing as USF. And over on the Axis side, we have OKW. OKW is 1461. And we have Priest playing as Wehrmacht. What kind of commander choices do we have? We have, if it decides to show me, we have Shock, Mortar, Heavy Tactics, Defensive Tactics, and Soviet Combined Arms Army. Then we have Airborne, I believe that's Tactical Support, and Heavy Cavalry as an option. Then we have Luftwaffe Ground Forces, Grand Offensive, Elite Armor, and we have, what is this one exactly called? German Mechanized Doctrine, Jaeger Armor Doctrine, and then I don't actually know what that is, that last one is. Mechanized Assault Doctrine. Okay. So let's get into it. This map is, well, it's a map. All I've got.
You need something demolished? Pioneers here. Engineer standing by.
Major instantly lock in and heavy cavalry commander. See, the Pershing is solid against infantry. It's also decent in 1s and 2s. Not so good in 3s and 4s. So in a 2v2 here, not a bad option. See Skiffy going with the many conscripts start, which is what I always like. Sandbags, riflemen gonna get in position here. Ooh, elite armor. Also never a bad option. Focusing the Sturms. Gonna force them back quite quickly. Americans just have such a strong opening. A lot of the time, honestly. Okay, there was apparently a puddle there. Skippy has been suppressed here, even though he's behind sandbags. Major probably looking to try to get the fuel here. Combat engineers trying to do a little bit of work on the pioneers at the moment. Pioneers will have to retreat. They're already vet 1 though. Kind of funny. But engineers on the flank of the MG42. MG42 will not move because the Grens are going to deal with it. Such a good spot for the MG as well there. You have to go like all the way around here, or you gotta come through middle, which coming through middle really isn't that big of a deal. Major grabbing his munitions with 2 squads. Really only needs to do 1. Looks like he's gonna grab this spot now as well for the extra resources. Yeah, it's a weird spot for a sandbag, because if you stand here in the actual green cover good spot of it, you aren't capping it. Your echelon's gonna work on them here. Flame nade goes. Getting them out of green cover. And riflemen move over. Another squad comes in. Captain coming into play. Solid engagements up on top. Sterns are looking to get close and do some damage, but nature focuses them and causes them to do basically nothing. Back over on the bottom, the Grens are causing lots of problems for the conscripts. The MG's still just kind of chilling here. Captain trying to do some work on the Volks here, but they are in green cover, so they are going to win that. Do get a Browning automatic rifle. Not sure exactly how useful that's going to be, though. And the Axis have both fuels as well. Could be very bad. Ambulance has come onto the field as well here. Pioneer with a flamethrower, or combat engineer with a flamethrower, I'm sorry. Skippy reinforces it instantly. Conscript will retreat, and the rifle grenade does nothing, forcing them off. Here we go, Major's probably gonna... Sorry about that. Probably push for the fuel here. Well, at least probably grab the DP as well. He'll probably push for the fuel, though. Sending a rifleman to middle here. And Skippy goes with his classic defensive tactics. MG is finally moving into a different position here. I thought the Maxim is shooting at the Gren, but the Gren isn't shooting back. It's like, why would I shoot back? And there's now a cat pawing at my door. Which is about what I expect most of the time. MG-34 is setting up here, gonna do some good damage to the rifleman. Does not suppress. Rifleman on the flank. Doesn't have grenades, but will still keep a model. Maxim repositions. There's one that might be sticking out actually here. Maxim's really trying its best. But green cover just wins. Friends back off quite quickly here. MG-42 is set up in a very solid position. 222 is going to do some work on the engineer as well. Conscripts are in middle here. Maybe going to come over to the top here just to kind of help fight over the fuel at the moment. No, because the Pioneer comes in here. So they have to stick around to deal with that. But the 222 also comes, and the Volk, and the Stern. A lot of stuff. Moment. 120 firing. Hitting, I think, where the MG used to be. Comes the 222. MG is actually going to retreat here. Maxim catches the Grens. Not sure what the Grens were going for. But, oh my gosh! Well, goes that Gren. Got some Rangers. We got them with Thompsons. Sighting. 5 seconds. Owned. Planned. Conscript Blob pushing the Volk back quite quickly. That is a pack. Where was the MG? Well, MG is just coming back up. Sandbags in a fine position, really. Enemy can't really take any sort of advantage with that. Here comes the conscript go cap. And MG-34 is going to suppress the conscripts and force them back. So the smoke really actually isn't doing it, because the MG is actually not there. Actually way back here. Don't know why he retreated at that one point, but he did. Maxim needs to rotate. Rotate. Or just the conscripts are gonna deal with it, maybe. The conscripts will just deal with it, along with the combat engineer. MG's retreating as well. Thompsons! Why does it show the paratroopers? Well, it's interesting. There you go, Maxim doing some good work. Uh-oh. Houston, we have a problem. We've got some Grens on the flank. Water just runs right through. Alright, I'm out of here. See ya. I'll catch you guys around. Conscript's doing some good work on the Grins actually here. While they focus only too much on the Maxim. Here comes the 222 again. Skippy does now have the Ziska. He didn't before. Does he? He does have snares as well. Okay. No point going for a light vehicle. It's way too late in the game for that at this point. Solid snare. Doesn't look like Skippy can finish that off though. Fortunately. And the MG is cause problems. This barrage is gonna come out. Miss. That's much better. Well, that would have been a great shot, actually. If he didn't move. And the 120 would have hit. Good thing he retreated when he did. Why does he have two MG-34s? Like, that's a bit... Oh, I'll suppress the Ranger. And both squads retreats. Ouch. Skippy's gonna set up a Maxim in a very solid spot here. Problem is, you can always get flanked here. Making a mine in the crevice where something has already blown up. I'm guessing might have been a mine already. Major's got two AT guns. He knows they've had fuel advantage for a while, so he's ready for when tanks come out. 120 is just nasty, honestly. MG is ready for those conscripts. MG there, one MG. Skippy's gonna let them just kind of be pinned and suppressed because the 120 almost freaking kills it, so they'll be fine in a bit. And they're back up and ready to go. Time to fight the Sturms. Quite quickly retreat. Engineer is currently suppressed. Major with some smoke comes in with the Thompsons. MG retreats very quickly. That's Skippy's. Oh no, that's okay. I'm like, is that a second Maxim? No, that's still the first one. Wipes a model, but doesn't suppress it. Also, really isn't able to do much from back there. With only two models left. A Panzer IV? No, that's a flak Panzer! Alright, alright. Skippy goes into the MG-42. There's a flak Panzer. So it very much looks like Major is going to go for Scots, which probably isn't terribly surprising. Skippy will probably build caddies. Also not surprised. Okay, so Priest is the only player that has not picked a commander. Question is, what will he go? There are many options. Only 20 is firing. At the MG used to be here. I say well rounded, I think. Yeah, I mean that is your build is very normal for twos. Honestly, my favorite game mode is probably twos at this point. I do actually really enjoy twos. So no, that is a very normal build. Especially starting off with triple cons. Smoke coming in for the cap. Ranger finds a mine. And Rangers are suppressed and dealing with storms. They are not going to win that. Flame Nade goes on to the captain, but not going to be able to do much. And Rifleman reposition. We got 2 Riflemen here. We do have a Panzer IV now that just came out. AT guns ready to go. Pack gun is pointing at the fence. Oh boy, that could be a problem. Nope, Maxim's ready for it. Suppresses both squads because the area of effect on a Maxim is insane for suppression. Maxims maybe take a bit longer to actually suppress. Once they start suppressing, it is... Oh boy, you better be ready. Was that Pack Howie? Not Pack Howie. We got the Major out now. Look at this, it's way less laggy now too, because, you know, it's not a 4v4 that's gone on for an hour and 14 minutes.
Ready for action. Send orders. Panzer IV, ready. Field gun standing by.
Oh yeah, you probably aren't working tomorrow, are you, Skippy? That's probably why you're still up. You'd normally be in bed. I think at this point.
Yes, comrade.
I just thought of that. I was like, wouldn't he normally be in bed? Huffman coming over. No work. Yeah, yeah, that's nice. I wish I didn't work tomorrow. Oh well. Oh, you. The shush makes me think it's like, don't tell the wife. If she probably knows. Oh please. Okay, the Ranger dies. Why do we have all the AT guns up here? What is the plan? There's a T-34.
Our territory is falling into enemy hands.
Down on bottom. Yeah, they just... You guys just cannot get a hold of your own fuel, which is rough. Oh, the suppression saves him. Yeah, VPs are not looking good either. Fuel's not looking good. It's not looking great at the moment. Oh boy, that almost takes out the MG there. Does at least get the decap on top. Here comes the T-34. Misses. Pack gun gets a shot off, but nothing really to deal with the T-34 except for the one pack gun. If you show your ass, then these things can penetrate. No snare. All right.
Ready. You have a target.
Axis are grabbing top again. And allies are just trying BP, or fuel at least. And Priest ends up going with German Mechanized Doctrine. One of my favorite doctrines to honestly... Alright, 120. Honestly, one of my favorite doctrines to go if I'm going to go Panzer IV span. Because then I will make a bunch of Panzer IVs and also the Command Panzer. I'll get spotting scopes, so I never run into AT guns. I just drive around them. Not looking great. Now the Axis is going for the, sorry, I should say the player. 1461 going for munitions up on top now, and pretty much all the points there. GG. So game or good? Because that was two different, that wasn't on the same line. That wasn't GG, that was G. And you paused for a little bit, and you said G. I think he meant good. Smoke come down, 120 was hitting as well over there. Is that an LEFH? I bet it is. Priest. Why have you made an LEFH? So who was that said that? Where do I see that again? Roll. Oh. I have to put that in again. How do I see the chat again? I thought it was just tilde. I don't remember. Because I wanted to see which player said it, because I don't remember.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
They're not showing that. I'm hit. Oh, I don't know why it's not popping up. I'm hitting tilde. I wonder if it's just because I'm casting and it doesn't let you do it in a cast and only lets you do it in a game. That'd be weird. Ooh, LEFH with a solid shot on the Maxim. Maxim now vet 3. Lee doesn't die. He will leave.
Rocket launcher on the field.
We've got a caddy on the field. And a Panther. You hear a floor coming in here? AT gun also getting set up into a decent position. Conscripts were pushed off. AT gun's also gonna have to back off here. Do the Axis have AT guns? One guy does. 1461 decided not to make an AT gun. Nope, they're dead. Like, I get maybe not making a rack if, for example, you made a Puma. Like, if I go a Puma, I will not make a rack. If I'm not making a Puma, make some other sort of light vehicle and make a rack. Also, this is bad. I guess you don't need a wreck if you're gonna steal his this gun.
E-guns have been neutralized.
Also, blob. Blob alert. You got AT Overwatch coming down. Here it comes. We have the vision. Not really. We have a dream. May not have vision, but we have dreams. Also, we don't have 7-man cons. Oh, Panther gets hit by AT Overwatch. Yeah, that AT Overwatch wasn't great. Desperation, okay. That, nice slide. Good hit on the Pack 40. I like that this 120 is just like, okay, this is my hiding spot.
Engineers are standing by.
Delayed fuse is honestly fantastic. Hey, look, it's the Pershing. There you go, Pershing. Already here to make friends with death. Murdering. Well, so this flamethrower is still here, if anybody wants it. Where's the Maxim going? Maxim is going to set up here in red cover. Suppress, suppress, suppress. There's the suppression. We're now destroying the bridge. My pins are doing some good work. Pershing is having none of this. Wow, that grenade did dump. KT. Here we go. We got the 50% increased penetration. Ba-boom, ba-boom. Okay, good hits on the Panzer IV for sure. Panzer IV goes down. KT also goes down because of the AT Overwatch, along with the Pershing actually penning that shot. Wow. Huge turnaround for the Allies here. Pershing does not care. He wants that Pack 40. Also, Major lost both his ATs. But, you know, not as bad as losing a Panzer IV and your KT. Especially since the KT was literally in its first engagement and it died. Which is just sad. LFH is firing in this general vicinity here. Oh, I think that was his last barrage shot. Yeah, why does he have 2 LFHs? Someone gonna notice him? Anybody? Yeah. Pack 40 has been recrewed, and T-34 is forced back off. 2 in a 2v2. 2 LFHs in a 2v2. It's way too many. Yeah. You really don't need that. But what's even better is 2 2s in a 2v2. Oh, he's gonna die. Oh my goodness, he lives. Barely. Pershing looking for a target. Misses again. What is this? Armor piercing round. Oh yeah, it's so weird. So it's got increased pen, increased damage, increases real world objects, but also it's like you have to aim where it shoots. So if your opponent moves, like if you're aiming straight, and your opponent just like turns to the left or something, you're gonna miss because it just is it's aiming wherever you just tell it to go. Conscripts are doing good work. You know what would make them even better is if they were 7-man. Because then they get combat bonus. 7-man cons. We're gonna oorah and go for the snare. There's the snare. Can we keep the vision? No, because there's a Panzer headquarters. Why would you set it up like that? Flip it around. Oh, it's still coming down because we've still got vision some way. And they're out of the arc. They're out of the arc. And G42 is gonna move. One of them's unsuppressed. The other one's not. Oh, they're out of there. Also, there was a couple AT Overwatch shots that came raining down as well. And he's firing. Pershing with a good hit. Caddy will finish it off. Beautiful. Beautiful hit by the Pershing again. Oh boy, Fet 1, it moves faster. I always love some of those where it's just like, once you hit this veterancy, it moves faster. Ooh. I mean, it could be worse. Usually gonna have to back off here. We have a Maxim though as well. And we have a Zis barrage off. Pretty sure Skippy's winning. That would have been a great shot. What is it? Old LFH just shooting here? I think so. It's also a League shooting over there too. Vet 2, Vet 1. I mean, I wouldn't even use the airburst. I just don't. Pershing coming down to deal with the MG42. Skippy can probably come moving in then here. But it honestly just kind of looks like Skippy Major flip spots. Oh look, a Sturm Tiger. Not sure what the plan is with that at the moment. Oof. So basically, once it hits Vet 4, it gets to shoot farther. And that's where the Sturm Tiger can then shoot people from out of fog of war to them seeing it. Where it's like you've got your other infantry that can see the infantry, and then the Sturm Tiger can shoot them, and the allied infantry doesn't see it coming because it's the Sturm Tiger's in fog of war because of its range. Oh, there goes the Major.
We lost an infantry unit. They got wiped out.
Pershing completely wipes out the Pack 40.
Tank ready. We got a new unit ready and on the field. We're losing.
Axis are going to grab middle now here, if they can. Kind of throat's starting to go at this point. VPs are looking really bad for the Allies right now. Hey, rear echelon with a flamethrower. Nice, so he ended up picking it up. Good hit on the Panther. He's got 2 T-34s. Alright. Okay, that AT gun's just gonna keep going on you, Panther. We aren't gonna win that.
Squad, get ready.
Kind of a fight over the middle again. At this point, Sturm Tiger's moving in. I'm gonna shoot. Does get hit pretty decently by the AT gun. Also, Vet 2, it gets more health and armor. So don't let it get Vet 2, otherwise it's gonna be harder to kill than it already is. So that's nice. Riflemen are gonna go on the VP just so they can hopefully try to keep it. But I don't know if that's gonna happen. Oof, and the AT gun dies to the LFH as well. Persian looking to hopefully just hold on to the VP at the moment. They don't even know each other are there. Now they probably do. Good hit by the Pershing. Oh, and there's two Panthers. I'm pretty sure the Pershing is like, okay, screw this. Black Pants are going to work on the infantry here, hopefully to just kind of push them off a little bit here. AT Overwatch has become activated again, and T-34s are behind the Panthers. One Panther goes down and one T-34 goes down. That's a good trade for the Allies. And the other T-34 will get out. Will Skippy make anything besides T-34s and caddies? Answer might be no, honestly. I mean, you're gonna do some decent damage to the Panther, but you can't really do much with the MG there. T-34 wipes the fall. Su-85 build. Yeah! I like Su-85. Oh, and another caddy. Of course, we gotta throw a caddy in there. Will Skippy build anything besides caddies and T-34s? The answer may surprise you. Machine doesn't even take a chance. No, instead, completely missed them. Fantastic. Machine just can't really do much. It doesn't get accuracy until Vet 3, like, my goodness. It doesn't even... Its fighting capabilities doesn't really improve until it hits Vet 3. 50 points left for the Allies. They really need to start pulling something together. They're really trying to fight on top as well. Skippy's trying to get it back again. Major's fighting for middle here at the moment. And, not able to grab fuel on the bottom. Just the Axis, specifically Priest, got 230 fuel. While 1461 has not much fuel, but also just made a Jagdpanzer. Which a Jagdpanzer is very scary for the Su-85. Especially once it hits Vet 1 and it can camo, so it always gets the first shot off. And Vet 2, well, it gets more health again. It also gets more accuracy. Good hit on the Jackson to start for the Jagdpanzer. Su-85 coming in. Bounces on the Jagdpanzer. Good job, SU-85. There you go. And that time. Good hits. Yeah, the AT gun did not survive, though. Good hit with the caddies. Catty, I should say. We're down to one model. Okay, he's dead. Oh, good hit on the Sturm again. Go, it's FF1. Now it's very scary to deal with. I think it'll just outclass, especially since it gets freaking heat shells. That's extra scary, and it can repair itself. Got plenty of friggin' munitions. They both have plenty of munitions. Might as well use it. That's sometimes something I do struggle with. Is like, oh, look at all these munitions. What could I spend it on? I don't know. I just don't know what to spend on. A lot of stuff down here for Priest. Got about half his army there. 222's back in base, and so are the Pigren. So, literally all of his stuff that's on the front is down there. And then he's got 2 LEFHs. The 2 LEFHs is obviously very annoying to deal with. He's just constantly being RD'd. Usually it's not going for the bases. And he was not able to get that off. Storm Tiger is kind of moving in and... Oh no. Skippy. Skippy. Oh. Ouch. Just... Ouch. That's gonna hurt. Thankfully, this conscript didn't die. Who also cannot be upgraded to 7. Cast in a match, yes. I got a caddy too. What? The Sturm shot did? No. Oh my goodness, you did lose a caddy. Oh, well, there goes the Panther. Nice. Turret doesn't know where to shoot. Uh-oh. Oh, he missed. No infantry up north. We've got engineers. I think that's about it. Ooh. Big miss, but it's a hit the mechanized, so who cares? Good hit by the Pershing there. Oh, he had the armor piercing round on. Okay, they're grabbing their fuel back once again. Skippy thinking about going for the fuel. Will he do it? He will. He will go for it. Oh, beautiful grenade. Also, how are you doing today? I haven't seen you around in a while. I know you're always I know you're in Saipan server and whatnot, but thanks for stopping by. Oh, AT Overwatch just raining down death. Caddy going for probably just some more damage, just kind of around here at this point. I mean, it's doing decent damage around, so pretty good. Another Dushka coming onto the field. A Stuka! Alright. Pershing misses. Even with that 3, it still can't freaking hit. 285 is going to miss. Egg Panzer will also miss. Egg Panzer's gonna be. Oh my gosh, the Stuka. Did it even shoot? Or it got one shot. Oh, it got one shot off. It's just sad. Look at all this high vet stuff though. Vet 5, Vet 5, Vet 5. Then Vet 2s. Got shot mid. Yeah, it looks like it went like for the mortar. Go T-34, go! Pershing, there you go, Pershing! Doing work! Here comes a Panther. Egg Panzer's going to repair here. Reloads even faster. First shot fired out of camouflage is extra damage, extra accuracy, and extra penetration. Yay! What is it, it's normally. I don't think anything right away. And Panzer's gonna come down to the bottom. And he can't see anything. He changed his mind and he's staying there. Thought he was gonna kinda like swing from the side here. Which he very much could here. But looks like he might be busy with something else. Dealing with an Su-85. Oh my gosh. Misses. Oh. Jackson gets hit. The Egg Panzer might be having to have to bite off more than it can chew by having to have to turn back and forth to do with the Jackson and then the Su-85. You lose MG in that? No, both of them were able to retreat. That storm needs to move. There's the Egg Panzer, who really isn't that mobile. But gonna have to make this work. Misses it. Black headquarters, I think, finished it off though. Another T-34. Su-85 looking for some blood as well. Oh, good hit on the T-34. Let's do some damage to. Oh no, this got the kill. And the flag in place. Oh yeah, I was gonna look earlier on what the. Actually, I can check now. What's the pen that it has? We just have to switch the UI quick. Doesn't even say what the pen is. Really, you're not gonna tell me the penetration? P35. Doesn't even tell me the penetration. That sucks. I only have to make one, and one of those tells you the penetration instead. I have to look later. What is this? Line of tanks. Death. Got trolled by the game. Nah, not the game. The mod.
The enemy is trying to destroy a structure.
I'll have to look later. Because it probably tells you the penetration of it. I kind of want to compare it to how much armor the, to me, it's the game. I see. Because I kind of want to... Because you gotta compare the penetration to the armor. Just like, see... Because what Skippy was talking about, it feels like it has way too much pen, basically, because it can just kill the T-34s. But also the T-34s don't really have much armor in the rear. So, I don't know. I kind of want to look. What's firing over here? Looks like just like high explosive rounds. Is that the Pack 40 then? Or the Pack Howie, not Pack 40. Pack Howie. Jagdpanzer at Vet 4 is a dangerous foe, especially when he has access to heat rounds. Why isn't he camoing though? Is the question. Oh, there's the camo. Su-85's hiding over there. There's a Panther! And it's snared. At 5. Rifleman push it off the Volks on the middle. Broombar, yeah. Using it. There's a lot of stuff down here, honestly. Why is there so much down here? And AT Overwatch gets called into middle, and the conscript dies. But I like that conscript. He had a LMG, I think 34 maybe. Rumar, you might want to leave. You are getting absolutely obliterated. Okay, he's dead. I guess it's the Flak Panzer's turn. Oh my goodness, the Pack 40. Gets it. He gets the Flak Panzer. But T-34 is probably not getting it. Oh, that's fine. Su-85 trying to deal with this Panther. Oh yeah. I had a feeling Mr. Jagdpanzer was gonna show up now. Oh, and another Panther. And the Jagdpanzer's here as well. There goes the Su-85. A lot of Panthers and the Jagdpanzer. Armor piercing rounds at least. Jackson trying to do much of anything. Panther at least does die, but not looking good for really anybody at the moment. No one really has. Everyone's tanks just died there is really what happened. Both alien faces are Vet 3. Gosh dang it. 43 kills and 44. Oh my gosh, that is just nasty. Storm Tiger is going to miss. He's got 33 kills. Pershing moving in. Jackson is being rebuilt. What is Skippy making? Skippy is remaking T-34s. Yay! More T-34s! When in doubt, make a T-34. Apparently. And as access, when in doubt, make a Panzer IV. Very strong, well-rounded tank. But when in doubt, making a T-34, I don't think is actually the best mod. I'll be honest. Doesn't always work. Because they're cheap and don't exactly have the best pen. But if you have a T-3485 doctrine, then you could go when in doubt make a T-3485. That is totally an option. Hey look, a Sturm Tiger. Hey look, AT Overwatch. Oh boy. Wonder where this is going. Oh boy, and this Panther's in it too. $25 to 120. It's gotten way closer than it used to be. Also, this is a 53-minute game. Jeez. Why is this one so long too? Actually, that's not probably surprising. Oof. Go on, Rangers. Decent hits, but I would probably leave. Like now. Okay. Alright, we have found more Rangers. Oh, yeah, the main gun is dead. Waiting on the reload. And there we go, broom bar's done. Well done by the Rangers. This Jagdpanzer is just being an absolute monster. Hey look, a Panzer IV. Snares the Panzer IV. Ooh, gets a hit off on the T-34. Hey look, there's the caddy. And the Ford just kind of backing out of there. Not sure why he went for... I mean, I like a Panzer. I would go for a Panzer IV, but I honestly was expecting the Sturm Tiger with the King Tiger. Wow, that is a hurt Panther. Guy really doesn't have much down. Let's see. Basically what this guy has, what Priest has, is his LEFHs. Oof. Jackson gets a good shot back. Sadly, the P-Gun doesn't get wiped. I think maybe it was going to. I think Vet 3, he just sprints. Yeah, he does. Pack 40s get re-picked back up, and a Pioneer now has a bazooka. I like that. The rear echelon with the bar. LFH is shooting up here. Please. Worried is this gonna like smack them. Oh, did it finish firing? I think that was the last shot. How do I always find to I see the last shot it did? I'm like, oh boy, I hope it's not bad. Oh wait, it's done. Where's this Jagdpanzer going? Uh-oh. No, don't push forward. You were fine where you were. Oh boy. What do we got here? That's a league. That's not helpful. Panzer IV now has to back up because the Jagdpanzer can't defend itself. Sturm Tiger trying to also get out of harm's way as well. Jagdpanzer gets the kill. But Pershing and Jackson are still coming. Sturm Tiger goes down. Jagdpanzer does survive, but what cost? Ranger's doing some good hits. Jackson, good kill. Vet 2 gets reload speed. Oh, there's Vet 3. Neither can the Sturm Tiger defend itself. Yeah, the Sturm Tiger could not defend itself either. So the Panzer IV had to pull back to try to control the T-34 because the Jagdpanzer accidentally overextended a little bit, and the T-34 took advantage and swung around it. Now the Panzer IV is going who knows where. but he's dead. I think 1461 has given up. A priest is here with his LEFHs. Find his darkness. Pershing is going to get out of there. I think and I hope. Pershing's got 39 kills. I don't want him to die now. Bar has been remade. Act 40 got another shot off on the Pershing. Oh, there goes the T-34. Egg Panzer, do not do the same mistake again. That cost you so much. Oh my goodness, those shots are just so impactful with the heat rounds. T-34 is running for it. Egg Panzer gave up on the chase. Dushka is gonna start suppressing those storms while the captain comes in. He needs to spend his manpower. He's making it over. 18 to 27. Pack 40 gets a solid shot on the Jackson. Broombar takes out the green cut. Oh my gosh, that's so many bazookas. Not even the Broombar can handle this. Which, if a Broombar can't handle an infantry blob, that's saying something.
We lost an infantry unit. They got wiped out.
How much health does that thing have? Like 10? I don't know, but he just lost more Pack 40s. I think this might be the first time all game that the Allies have been able to grab the South PP.
Enemy forces. The enemy is trying to destroy a structure.
Smoke grenade or something? No, because you're not that one. Oof, there goes the Dushka. Egg Panzer, the shot on the E-34. You know what's scary? Camo this, give it a heat shell, and then it just, its first target it hits, it takes so much extra damage. Because an extra 30% from this, and an extra 25% for rank 5 camo first pen shot. And Panzer's just going for it. He knows he's gonna die with the bazookas back here. Why can't he cap over an MG bunker? Yeah, that's a great question on that one. I mean, he took 3 model losses, so don't know if that's necessarily worth it. Nice. Potato team. What? Confused. It's gonna be the game. 17 points left for the Allies. Because it's not an MG40. I see suppression on this. Change the HUD again. Will you tell me? Suppression. No. No, you won't. Hold on. Does Skippy have a Dushka? He does. He gives me penetration range, so it doesn't even tell me suppression. Anyone? I don't think anyone had an MG42 anymore. That Ober wasn't even vetted. Yeah! Why doesn't this give me details on this right now? I do a long range set for and cover. Effective at long range. If I go to this, effective at long range. Why is it being so vague? I think a couple of them are currently. I think some of them aren't working, maybe because I'm in dev mode. I wonder if that's what it is. Like, the veterancy stuff still works, but it doesn't give me any of the details on the Ober for some reason. So I think that might have to be because I'm in dev mode. Which is really weird. It's like, why have an MG bunker? Worthless? I mean, not necessarily. I wouldn't say it's necessarily worthless. Yeah, no problem. It's always fun casting. I like to cast for people that are here. So if, for example, Joey is here and he sends me a cast, I will do Joey's. Because he's here. Because that's how I like to watch my casts. That's how I like to watch casts as well, is if I'm in it. I want to be there. I want to watch it and talk while I'm there watching. So, since that's how I prefer it to be, I also think that's how other people prefer it to be as well. So then I like to cast it when the person's here. He capped and fully capped the VP while being shot by the MG. Did he really fully cap it? With no cover. No. There was yellow cover, I think. But still, I get what you're saying. Oh, Major just like with a rough KD there. Rough day. Did more damage though. Maybe yellow. I think it might have been yellow, but still, I get what you're saying. Alright, I think that's where I'm going to call it then for today. Alright, so thank you everybody for joining me today for a little bit of a longer one actually than normal, than I would normally do. Mostly because, well, it's a new year first off, we wanted to get off on a good start. And all that good stuff. So, wanted to go with a little bit longer. So Friday will be, once again, that'll be Mario Bros. Wii. And then next Sunday will, of course, be probably more casting again. We'll see if I'm in the mood to actually play, but most of the time when I am streaming, I do enjoy casting. Because I feel like a lot of the time when I am playing while streaming, it seems a little bit laggy, probably because my computer has some issues kind of handling it, but also it could be just because of kind of not having as much upload as I necessarily would need to do both those things, because I have to upload for the actual streaming, and then it's also uploading my inputs for what I am actually doing. So, that also could be a contributing factor to it as well. So anyway, I will see you all next time.